We've also got, let's see, the number 88 of Jake Randall, the number 227 of Nelson Moreau, and the number 22 of Jan Boursier.
I think we've seen most of these riders out once already today. Anthony Franco and Andrew Millier are probably due for a good battle today. They both are good grain riders, and they ride knee out more often than not, the both of them.
Yeah, we saw yesterday Anthony Franco started the moto kind of riding foot out, and then we saw him kind of adapt to that knee out style about halfway through. So you wonder today if which style he's going to go with, which one he's going to be able to make work the best.
You know, I'd imagine knee out would do better today, just simply being able to keep the bike more upright.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Being knee out, if you do have a moment, it's a little bit harder to react and to save it if the front starts to slide or the rear steps out on you. But we saw the number 9 on screen there, Dimitri Godard, with an amazing save earlier. Still riding knee out, so it is still possible. We can see we've got everybody gridded up here. We've had an issue, I think, just due to all the rain that we've seen this weekend. Our start light isn't working. So we're gonna flag this one traditional Supermoto style with a flag drop from Fred there. He's gonna make sure all these riders are ready to go.
And now Fred, you will see him, if he's on camera, you'll see him raise the green flag above his head. So that way all the riders are able to see the green flag. And when it drops, that is when they're off.
And we're off. So we're racing a great jump from the 312 of Franco and the 144 of Millier, but is 71 of Nathan Bayens able to pinch him off going into turn 1? It looks like it. Nathan Bayens with the hole shot from the outside of the grid. The 312 of Anthony Franco close in pursuit with the 144 of Andrew Millier right behind him.
Great start.
Yeah, everybody made it through the first couple of corners clean. That's always a good thing to see. You see the 144 of Andrew Millier. I wouldn't say he's fallen behind just yet, but maybe take a second to feel out the conditions before he mounts a charge and catch up to it. Just coming in a little bit hot to turn 1, able to get her shut down. We've got a good group of 3 riders going to battle there. But it looks like right now it's the 71 Nathan Bayens with starting to get a comfortable lead. We see the 312 of Franco. It looks like he is riding foot out right now.
Yeah, and some of these riders, when they ride foot out like this with the asphalt as slick it is, they're able to actually stomp their foot down and pick the bike up a little bit if it goes to dip down. Yeah,
similar to like a dirt track or a speedway style of riding, just kind of planting that foot and using it as a third anchor point, if you will. We see on screen the 22 of Jan Boursier making the move on the 227. Coming onto the front straightaway is your leaders. The 71 Nathan Bayens, followed by the 312 of Anthony Franco and the 144 of Andrew Millier. Looks like in 4th place we have the 24 of Mike Michaud. Let's see, there was Jan Boursier, Dimitri Godard, and Nelson Moreau, followed by Kevin Kartliaroff and Jake Randall.
And it looks like these second and third are actually starting to make a charge on first place here.
Yeah, you wonder if maybe the experience is going to pay off with Franco and also Andrew Millier. Like you were saying, they're both great rain riders. I'm not sure how much experience Nathan Bayens has in the rain, so maybe that experience will pay off. Oh, and you can see he's taking a peek. He's looking at every opportunity to be able to get around the 71 and Nathan Bayens. You wonder if maybe the 71's holding him up just a little bit and he's trying to get away from the 144 of Andrew Millier. Here they come into turn 1. Still the same running order, the 71 of Nathan Bayens with the lead.
And Anthony Franco looks like he's just going to school, doing some study and seeing where he can maybe get a wheel and make a clean pass.
Yeah, we see the halfway flags are out, so about halfway through he's studied all the lines of Nathan Bayens, so he's just going to look for that opportunity to be able to get around him.
Here in the booth, we've got Timmy V and Sean Butterman. You guys want to tell us something about these guys out front right now?
Dude, they're sending it right now because it's slick right now. It's so cold out, the damn near freezing. So the patches, you can really feel the difference in the asphalt today with the colder temperatures. And it's tricky. You have to be really patient. So when you're in a battle, it's so hard to mentally be patient.
Did you hear this? I lost your feed. And just overcome the numbness in your hands. That takes a lot.
Yeah, that's something we've been talking about all day. These riders complaining about not being able to feel their controls at all.
Halfway through my moto, all fingers were grabbing levers. I couldn't feel anything.
That just sounds terrifying.
It's just survival
I was
mode.
grab too much front brake and whoosh, there it goes.
So you heard there, Timmy V and Sean Butterman both saying it's just a game of survival out here with these cold temperatures. Your hands going numb, traction's at a premium, so these guys are doing a great job to run the pace that they are. And it looks like the 312 of Anthony Franco still stalking the 71 and Nathan Bayens.
This is shaping out to be a really good race. It's always exciting whenever you have your leaders all bunched up like this. For the riders themselves, though, it is probably one of the most stressful moments on the racetrack.
Yeah, and so it looks like the white flag is out now, Kenny. So you just wonder, has Anthony Franco studied enough? Is he going to be able to make a pass on the 71 and Nathan Bayens on this last lap? Or will the 144 of Andrew Millier be able to make a pass on the 312?
Oh, this is very good. So a lot of times whenever you have a rider that's holding up guys like this, there can be passes made from behind. So Andrew Millier could possibly even get the win here if these two end up getting into it and slowing each other down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if maybe Franco's going to make a dive bomb pass into the keyhole or maybe the last turn.
It's all about who wants the gold the most.
Oh, Franco with a small bobble. Nathan Bayens running a really tight defensive line through the banking. Franco trying to make it work around the outside, but that leaves the door open for 144 of Andrew Millier. Franco able to squeeze him out. Just barely, with a bobble out of the first two. This is a great race, Kenny.
It's all about the horsepower right here, guys.
Oh, and it looks like the 71 of Nathan Bayens is able to make it happen from the 312 of Anthony Franco and the 144 of Andrew Millier. What a great battle from these three.
That's a great finish for the last race of the day, guys. That was awesome.